Peace, 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 peace. Peace reflections. You know how we do. We operate from the heart. So the only thing I ask you to do when you get in here is heart to live. Heart to live for me 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. Do you hear me? Today is Monday. So they say. You and I know that it's another sunrise and another sunset. No matter where you at, even if you don't see the sun is still there. You see, one of the elders, they dropped some jewels on me, right? They said, if you want to see, you got to be able to see past the surface. You got to be able to see past the surface of things. You hear me? I operate off of energy, frequency, and vibrations. So, let me switch it up a little bit. Now, when the elder said that, it hit me. The elder said to me, if you want to get to another dimension, dimensions are not places. The elder said to me, is you being able to see past the surface. I'm going to give you an example. Take me for example. I got on all red today. A person that's in 3 dimension, a person that's in the 3D, when they see me, they just going to see a person that likes red. They still in 3D. But a person, let me say a being. When a being who is on a different dimension, when they see me, they going to see different. Because guess what? They're not going to use these 2 eyes that they see. When they see me, they're going to feel my presence. When they see me, they're going to know. Right? Somebody else in a whole nother dimension and see me with all this red on, because I'm red from head to toe. And they going to say, that person in their root chakra. Another person might see me, who's in another dimension, and when they see me, they might think, hold on, a message from who? From spirit. They might think, oh, she got on all red. I ain't seen nobody else with all red on today, so maybe spirit trying to tell me I need to work on my root chakra. You see, that's the difference. When you are in a different dimension. Hold on. Let me fix my. Hold on. Let me fix my piece. Bear with me. Hold on. Let me fix my piece. Let me get right. All right, let me get right. Yeah, let me get right in front of you. You hear me? Because you are me and I am you. So guess what? If you don't like what you see, then you don't like yourself, because I'm a reflection of you. Now, as I was saying, a person that see me that's in a whole nother dimension, they might see me with all this red on it, and they may say, hold on. Is this a message? Message from spirit saying, maybe I need to work on my root chakra. Or maybe I manifested something, and her having on all red is telling me it's coming fast. You see, it's all about how deep can you see things? Can you see past the surface? That's when you're able to jump dimensions. That's when you're able to navigate in the matrix. You see? Shout out to the elder that taught me that. Now I say a lot to say this. I'm in my red today. You see, I'm tapping into my root chakra. I manifested something, and I wanted to come faster. So I put some red on it. Red on that thing. You hear me? See, we gotta get the root. We gotta get to the root of things. That's another reason for my red. You hear me? You see, colors, they carry frequency. But if you in a certain dimension, 3D and lower, you're not gonna see that. See, the elder told me it's all about if you could see past the surface. That's one of the keys. So then I said to myself, all right, I got to get to the whys behind this. Did y'all hear about the gold? Did y'all hear about the gold? The gold that's spewing in Antarctica? See, we got to get to the root of things. Like, what is all it? Why is all of this? You know what? Y'all owe us. You owe us. Give us our gold. Give us our gold back. All right, give us our gold. You hear me? Give us our gold. You owe us. Hold on. You say, give us our gold back. You owe us. And if you see me, you came back to get what's yours too. However, first you have to remember how to operate, because we forgot. You have to remember these things, because if you don't remember, if you don't remember these things, you're not going to be able to navigate. All right? Now, if you see me, then we're aligned in some way, shape, or form. Okay? We're connected in some way, shape, or form. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying right now, you see me right now because it's a piece of you. It's a part of you that knows this. It's a part of you, the real you, that knows this. This ain't my first rodeo. I came back to get mine. You hear me? Now, before we get into the semantics, because y'all know I like to do that, we're going to give it up for ourselves. Alright? We're going to give it up for ourselves. Now, let me switch it up a little bit. Like I told you, I deal with energy, frequency, and vibrations. So I'm going to switch it up again. Alright? Because that's how I get down. You can't put me in the box. I'm not in the box. Alright? So yeah, I like to switch it up a little bit. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I was calling my phone. Let me wipe y'all up. Okay. Alright, Green Heart Alive if you can hear me. Green Heart Alive if you can hear me. Alright, Green Heart Alive if you can hear me. We operate from the heart. Okay? That's what I understand. I don't understand any other language. Alright, so I'm gonna need y'all to Heart Alive and Green Hearts in the comments. Heart Alive and Green Hearts in the comments. So I know we on the same page with this here thing. Alright? Okay, green hearts in the comments. 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 Alright. So, you know, we was taught a lot of things, okay? We was taught a lot of things, all right? What we wasn't taught, though, was the power of words. That's what we wasn't taught, okay? They didn't teach us about the power of words, all right? Okay? They didn't teach us that words are frequencies, okay? So, meaning that words carry a certain vibration. It carries a certain energy. Literally, words are magic. Words is a form of magic. Words is a form of spells also, okay? All right? Words carry a frequency. So when you love something, right? Or someone, okay, you give off a certain frequency, okay? And this is telling you what it looks like. Okay? This is what the frequency looks like when you give off love, okay? This is what the frequency looks like when you give off hate. Okay? It becomes distorted because you are a creator, okay? Whether you notice or not, you are a creator. Okay? Everything you do, everything you say is part of your creation because you are a creator. Okay? So you got to remember this, okay? You are a creator. So everything you do, everything you say, okay, you create. All right? You manifest into this reality. All right? Manifesting just means you're creating, you're co-creating. All right? You're bringing something. You're giving something life. You're bringing something to life. You're giving something life. Okay? Okay? Because you are the creator. All right? So we got to watch. We got to watch and be mindful of our words. This says abracadabra. Remember when we was kids? Remember when we was younger? We was kids. I know y'all came across this word abracadabra before. I don't think we really understood the magic. But they did. Because I know when I was young, anytime abracadabra was brought up when I was around, it had something pertaining to magic and imagination. Okay? Abracadabra is an example of words, right, that are magical, that carry frequency, okay, and that form spells. Okay? Abracadabra. Heart to live if you get where I'm coming from with this. I know we've all seen or heard abracadabra before. Okay? This is just an example. If you watch some form of magic or you watched a movie or a cartoon, okay, they always connect the abracadabra with magic. Okay? They understand, they know, okay, what's going on. We just forgot. We're not aware of this, okay? So it says, each cell in your body responds to the frequencies produced by the thoughts, words, and emotions of the individual. I'm going to say that again, okay? Because they taught us how to spell, but they didn't tell us the whys. They didn't tell us the truth, the real deal, the root. They didn't give us the root of spelling. It says, each cell in your body responds to the frequencies produced by the thoughts, words, and emotions of the individual. Okay? That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful we are. So this is why if you come across, people and you hear them, they talk about, they're mindful of the words that they use. They're mindful of their thoughts. They're mindful of their emotions. Okay? You have to master these things because they count. They matter. These are all the things. This is part of your makeup. Okay? These are things that make up you and how you are designed. Okay? They know this. All right? Okay? Spelling. Okay? When we were little, when they told us, hey, you got to go to school, the first thing they taught us was how to spell. Okay? Spelling. They taught you how to spell. Now, remember I told you about, according to what dimension you are on, is going to determine how you're going to understand, overstand, and comprehend this. So if you in 3D, all you're going to see is, all right, somebody just spelling. If you're in dimensions higher than 3D, you're going to be able to look past spelling, and you're going to understand that spelling, the root word to spelling is spells. Spells. Okay? When you are past 3D, you can see these things, okay? Dimensions is how you see things. How far can you see past the surface? This is why you got to be mindful. You got to be mindful, right? You got to be mindful of what you think, what words you use, and how you feel, okay? Because it is going to help create your reality, okay? That is part of manifesting your reality, okay? That's why you'll hear a lot of beings talk about affirmations, and they talk about mantras and mudras and writing and scripting, even though we didn't always have to script. All right. However, you can script, and I would advise you to use a number 2 pencil if you're going to script. However, this all counts. All right. You got to know these things, okay? And there is magic in music. All right. There's magic in music, okay? Everything is frequency, energy, and vibration, okay? There's magic in music. They know this, okay? You don't know this. Okay? Because you are a big energy field. You're a big energy field, okay? You're a big energy field, okay? You're walking energy, all right? You're walking energy. So all of these things, they affect you. They affect you, your energy, your aura field, and how you operate in the matrix, how you navigate in the matrix, how you respond, okay, how you react, the choices that you make, your subconscious, your conscious mind, okay, what you think about, how you feel. It all counts. All right? It all counts. How you see things, how you feel. All right? Why? Because like I said, you have electromagnetism. You are both, okay? Your magnetism and your electricity, okay? So all this stuff count. You know, what you see, what you take in, whatever you see with your eyes, all right, it's downloading in your computer, okay? It's downloading in your computer, your software, all right? The name of the book is called Book of Wisdom by Harry B. Joseph. Alright. Let's get the front. Alright. Hope y'all got that. Alright. So I say all of that to say this. You want to change your reality? You can. They lie. Okay? They lied to you. You can do that. I'm doing it right now as we speak. Alright? I wasn't always walking around here knowing what's going on. I didn't always remember. I didn't know what was going on. I was working. I had a job too. Thinking I was doing my thing. Thinking I was doing something. Being a good citizen. Playing by the rules. Letting them govern my mental. And then a course of events started to happen in my reality, right? A course of events started to happen in my reality. I lost my job, right? I lost my car. You hear me? You hear me? I lost people, relationships, partnerships, family. I didn't get it. I didn't understand that I was being tested. I didn't understand that I was being like, sort of like initiated. I kept walking around like, damn, universe, why the hell is all of this happening to me? Why I gotta lose everything, huh? I lost everything. So I thought. See, what I lost was for me to get to this point. Because if you see me, you done leveled up. If you see me, you're on your highest timeline. If you see me, it has begun. It's on now. You hear me? I had to embrace. I had to be open to receive. Some of you might not understand that right now because you're probably just starting off. You hear me? So you ain't gonna get it. Then on top of that, right? We lose Rashad Jamal. We lose Rashad Jamal, man. We lose divine insight. So I'm really like, damn. Now, if you don't know about Rashad Jamal, if you don't know about divine insight, you're going to have to do your homework, all right? I'm not even going to get into the semantics. However, I'm just telling you, I don't know why I'm telling y'all this right now anyway, but Spirit is telling me to tell y'all this. So anyway, right? So anyway, I run across Rashad Jamal. I run across divine insight. I run across Rashad Jamal probably like 4 years ago. You hear me? So I've been rocking and rolling with him for a minute now. You hear me? And then we lost Rashad Jamal, right? So I was like, damn, because I felt like that was like only one of the very few that I could really relate to. You hear me? So I say all that to say this: you don't need anything. You don't need anybody. All right. The goal is for you to get it. All right, it's for you to get it. Like, you got to go through things, okay? You're going to go through things that doesn't make sense to you at that moment. You're going to go through things and you're not going to have no understanding of why the hell is this shit happening. You feel me? But it's for a reason. So, y'all bear with me. I'm going to be all over. You know, I'm not in the box, so Spirit be having me going all over. So, I lost my car, right? So then I get another car, right? That car ended up breaking down. So I lose that car, right? I get a third car, right? My niece came through. My niece she let me hold her G-Rod. She let me hold her car. I get that car. That car is done with. It's destroyed. I end up having I ordered a bicycle. At this point, I ordered a bicycle at this point. Because I'm like, well, golly. I'm like, damn. Universe, like, the universe just don't want me to fucking drive right now. Like, what's going on? Right? All this is going on. I'm gonna have a book on this too, by the way. I'm just giving y'all a little insight, you know, because I know y'all see me a lot and y'all really don't know me. You know, y'all really don't know what's going on. You know, you just see me. All right? So at the time, right? Now, all this is going on. So I lost my job, right? No unemployment and none of that, because I was like doing some. I was working based off of commission. You know what I'm saying? So none of that was going on. So I look to my left, I look to my right, and ain't nobody in my corner. You hear me? When I say I lost everything, I lost everything. I look around, I go on my phone, I look at my phone, I'm like, damn. I look at my phone, and I don't even got nobody that I could call. Like, I look at my phone, and I'm like, damn. I go through, I got a lot of names in here. Hold on now, I got a lot of contacts in my phone, right? But I got a lot of contacts, but they ain't available. You hear me? So all of this, I say all of this is because when you are isolated, right? When God isolates you, okay? When God isolates you, it's for a reason. It's so you could hear. Okay? It's so you could hear. It's so you could see yourself. Okay? Because obviously he had to pull you back, because how you was going was not where you're supposed to go. Alright? So when things happen, it's for your protection. Alright? When things go left, it's for your protection and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I'm like, damn, I'm like, hold on now. I start looking around, right? I don't know if y'all do this or not, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I first got into this, I used to be going off on spirit. I used to be going off on the ancestors. You feel me? Because I'm like, damn, I'm doing everything. I'm being obedient. I'm doing everything, and like, I just keep getting hit with a left or right. I keep getting hit. So I used to walk around like, hold on, spirit. Now enough is a fuck enough. I used to tell spirit, enough. Hold on now. Hold the front door. Hold up. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I thought we was on the same page. You know, I'm talking to spirit. I'm talking to the ancestors like this. I'm talking to the ancestors, excuse me for declining, but I'm like, hold on now. Now y'all tripping. You know, that's how I used to be coming. You know what I mean? And I had to go through these things. So if you're going through something right now, because, you know, I normally don't even come like this, but if you're going through some things right now, it's not in vain. It's for a reason. And I didn't understand it at first, yo. I used to be like, damn, like, all I do is show love. Like, what's going on? Like, why I'm getting hit? Like, I'm out here showing love. You hear me? And they was telling me that the reason why this is happening to you because you show too much love. You show so much love that you ain't got nothing to give yourself. They say, hey, we got your cup. You hear me? Your cup was filled. We got to teach you how to love yourself. Because look around. Your cup is empty. So guess what? We're going to isolate you. We're going to sit you down. And we're going to show you to see you. The real you. You hear me? And this is the first time I looked at my cup. I looked in the cup and I was like, oh shit. My cup is empty. Now when I go look around to see if somebody got some to pour in my cup, there's nobody around. You hear me? So they was like, look, my child, shorty. They was like, look, shorty, you new to this. This is what the ancestors told me. You new to this. You hear me? They was laughing at me too. They was laughing too because they was like, you don't see what we see. You hear me? You the one. You don't know this right now. And I'm telling you, if you see me, you the one. So the ancestors laughing, right? Because they know what's going on. You can't see it. You hear me? So I'm like, damn. So the ancestors like, we got to sit you down. We got to teach you how to love you. The same love you get everybody else, you got to give it to yourself. You hear me? They said, we want you to learn to set boundaries. Like, you really got to see that you're the one. You think you just regular. You hear me? And we can't see it for you. You got to see it for yourself. We don't want no distractions. We need you isolated so you can really see. You hear me? So you can see what's going on. So when I get a tower moment, aka a tower moment, aka you may see the number 9 and you may see the number 11. When you see those tower moments, don't be afraid. You should be, yeah. Because that means ending and another beginning. You hear me? Shake it off. That's what I had to do. Like, literally, I had to shake it off. I had to accept that I was different. I had to accept my assignment. So I'm telling you, go within. Go within. You got to go within. You got to go inside. You hear me? You got to reflect. You got to be able to see past the surface. You hear me? You gotta go in. You hear me? You gotta go inside. You gotta sit with self. And a lot of us don't want to sit with self. You got to. That's the only way you're gonna master self. So if you losing things, you should be happy about that right now. You hear me? That mean God cleaning out your closet. That mean you've leveled up. You're going to a new board. You're being prepped. You're being molded. You hear me? You're being initiated. Be okay with that. Be okay with being a student. See, I'm a student for life. And I'm also a teacher. You see? It's a balance. You see me. Get ready. If you see me, I don't believe in coincidences. Alright? So if you see me, it's for a reason. And Spirit told me, wear this red today. Cause see, I wasn't even gonna wear red today. See, if you on another dimension, you gonna understand when I say I wasn't gonna wear red today. The ancestors was like, put on red today. See, I'm obedient. I listen. We gotta get to the root of things. I came to get mines. I came to get mines. You hear me? I want it all. You hear me? It's our birthright. I want the land. I want the gold. You hear me? I want the animals, nature, our shit to be free. You hear me? And if that means that I gotta put my avatar on the line, if that means I gotta sacrifice, and that means I gotta walk dolo, guess what? It's just gonna be lonely at the motherfucking top. You hear me? I came to get mine. You better get yours. You see, when I was younger, I thought somebody was coming down here to save us. Oh, they lied. You gotta save yourself. I know, I get it. The programs, the softwares that have been downloaded in your computer is rejecting it. I get it. I was there. I was like, oh nah. What you say about Jesus? Ooh, you better than not. Did you just swear? Oh, you're gonna get stricken down. This is how I was coming. And then I would, no offense to nobody, you know what I'm saying? However you live your life is how you live your life. Alright? I'm not telling you what to do, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just speaking my truth, alright? I've been there. I was up in them churches. Because they told me that's where the temple was at. They lied. The temple is here. This is the temple. All this, you hear me? This the real temple. So as I'm starting to put two and two together, I'm starting to see the lies. Alright? You gotta see it too. That's why you see me. I'm here to remind you. You're more than this vessel. Why you think all this is going on? Why you think we just can't walk around here and do what we want to do? Huh? It's bigger than that. It's about the land, the resources. It's about your species. You hear me? It's about this gold. It's about the gold they ain't gonna tell you about. It's about a lot of things. You gotta collect your pieces to the puzzle, right? You gotta collect the pieces. You gotta go get your pieces to the puzzle. Alright? You gotta go get your pieces to the puzzle. You hear me? And you gotta put the puzzle together. Alright? You gotta go get your own pieces. You gotta go get your own piece and put your pieces together. Like, I can't go and get your piece for you. You gotta go get your own piece. Alright? Because there's certain pieces that you were assigned to collect, that you were supposed to get, right? And you were supposed to bring it back for the collectives to put it on the board. Because we're supposed to be pushing the transmission forward. Alright? We're stuck in a cycle. Okay? Nothing new has been created. You think it has, but it hasn't. The technology is way more advanced back then than it is now. Hello? You better scratch your head and say, well, what the hell? What was going on? You gotta start asking why. Why? So you can get your answer. My phone about to die, y'all. I'll be back on a little later. I love y'all. You're not alone. I know I was rambling, going here, going there. You know. However, we on this journey together, alright? I just want y'all to know that, alright? Ain't nobody more special than you. Ain't nobody doing nothing more better than you or different than you. Everybody got their own little thing. You know what I mean? When you get down here, that's part of the matrix. That's part of how this thing was designed. Alright? I love y'all, and I'll be on later. Peace.